Kyron Horman's stepmom reportedly agrees to move out of the family home. Little Kyron's dad now plans to move back in to focus on providing a safe environment for the missing 7-year-old's baby sister. Dad's also made it clear he believes his estranged wife is linked to his son's disappearance.
Do you know where Kyron is?
Hey.
Terry, do you know where Kyron is? Desiree and your husband are saying that you know where Kyron is. Do you know?
And that's Terry Horman earlier this week dodging a reporter's questions from Prime News affiliate KATU in Portland, Oregon. Now stepmom's attorney claims that she is the one receiving death threats. Joining me now to talk about all this, retired Portland Police Captain C.W. Jensen. Also with us tonight, Gene Casares, a correspondent from In Session, our sister network over there on True TV. Gene, great to see you. Great to see you, C.W. Gene, first of all, I guess no court now because there's been an agreement between stepmom and dad that stepmom is moving out of the house.
It's very interesting. Kyron Horman had said through a legal document that he wanted back in the home tomorrow because he wanted 2 days to get settled before he goes back to work. And his little Kiara, the little girl that is 2 years old. What's interesting, though, is that although she's not a suspect or a person of interest, that means the stepmother is out, and that means there could be an issue with jurisdiction. I mean, I would think that they have been watching her. She was the last family member to ever see little Kyron alive. So I think that brings back an issue. But also he was talking about in the best interest of the children and also Kyron, that if Kyron would come home this weekend, that he would have a home to go to, his own bedroom. Does he know something, Vinny, that we don't?
All right, let's bring in C.W. What do you think about all these developments in this family drama as it unfolds? Does it mean anything, C.W., and will it impact this investigation?
Well, I think it's part and parcel of the investigation. I think that if these things weren't going on, that the investigation would still be proceeding. It's just that this has just made it a little bit more dramatic and strange for everybody. But clearly, Kyron Horman is very determined. He feels very strongly that not only is Terry Horman responsible for Kyron's disappearance, but he believes, he told a reporter today, he believes that she's going to be arrested for it.
All right, now she's still not a suspect in this case, not a person of interest, Gene Casares, yet she is now getting death threats, Terry Horman is, and that seems to be another twist here to this whole ordeal, that she is the one that could be a target of someone who's been following this case and may believe that she's guilty.
That's right, and now she doesn't have a home, basically, because she's got to leave, so where is she going to go? And her safety is an issue, too. I mean, all around there are issues of safety for everyone here, but with her not having a home, where will she go? Because she had a roof over her head. We don't know if the phone was tapped, but we know police are following her. They're monitoring her activities. They have to be, because she was the last person to see this little boy who's now been missing for how many days? Kyron Horman, and you know that they are watching her closely.
Yeah, C.W., how do investigators do that? How do they keep an eye on this woman who now is very, she's fearful apparently herself that her own life may be threatened here, and you're going to have people following her? I mean, how do you do this?
Well, there's a lot of things that you can do. Certainly old school surveillance, and just think of all the advances in electronics and different things like that. You can have an airplane up in the air. There's lots and lots of things that you can do. So I'm convinced that, you know, not only do they know where she goes, not only do they know what she does, but who she talks to and who she interacts with. They showed that when they revealed this relationship and sexting deal that happened last week.
All right, and Gene Casares, something else that's going on now. We've got police are seeking videos. They're looking for anyone that may have information about pickup trucks once again in and around that school area. Does it seem from your perspective, Gene, that at this point things are heating up? Could we term it that way?
I think that's an interesting aspect to this. I mean, they're definitely not cooling down, right? And this is a criminal investigation, but they're looking to see if there's anything they've missed. They're going back to basics, because this is the area that little Kyron was last at, his elementary school, with his science fair. And you know, Vinny, the thing that gets me about this story, I mean, almost to the point of having tears in my eyes, are his little glasses, because he had thick glasses. Oh, and without his glasses, they were to be able to see far away. And without his glasses, that little boy's lost.
Gene Casares, C.W. Jensen, thanks so much. Moving on now, on the stand.
Why do they have to do that? He wore glasses. I wear glasses. If I take my glasses off, I have difficulty seeing. Well, I don't have thick glasses. Why do they do that?